Hello, I'm Pete Hutchins of Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, and we're here on Fieldview Road, right on the outskirts of this very popular Loachbrook Farm development. Now, we're just towards the head of a peaceful private area here, offering for sale number 43, where, as you can see, to the left of the house is a driveway leading to a most useful detached garage. The home is perfect for families. We are literally a moment's walk, maybe a minute's walk to Congleton High School, plenty of primary schools, good commuting at the Link Road. It's a wonderful place to live, so let's get stuck in. Stepping into the home, entrance hall's really wide and bright, which is great to see, and good looking banister and balustrade there, and leading all the way up to the head of the entrance hall. We have some really useful built-in storage. Directly opposite that we have the really useful guest WC that also doubles up as a bit of a utility storeroom as well. So I think this is really handy, and we find good feedback about this. So I like to see that. Before we hit the main reception rooms, on the same side we have a perfect home office. It's laid out now as his and hers office, but it could be a little snug, a little playroom, but an office tucked around the front corner, very on trend and very valuable as a result. Now when you turn right, you come into the main reception space, which is a cosy but bright bay-fronted lounge. Good to see the current owners utilising that bay for additional chunky furniture. But this is a spacious room. I like the ceiling heights, I like the multi-aspect, like I say, nice and bright, and a lot of that's afforded by the fact we have glazed doors into the kitchen at the rear. Now I think this is where you're going to spend a lot of time. You don't just access it through the lounge though, of course. The head of the entrance hall is just through here, so it really flows well. Now, where do we start? The business end. Over the big breakfast bar here, which sparkles really nicely. We've got handleless units at base and eye level. There's a Kruger instant boil tap there as well, nice touch. Good views to do your washing up to. Not that you'll need to, because there is a dishwasher. There's also a 5-ring gas hob here, cooking station, fridge, freezer. It just works. And down at the entertaining end, we have space for a grand table if you need it, or maybe some sofas, maybe a telly on the wall, maybe an extra big fridge for big family nights. And a recent addition to this home, which I think has really opened it up, literally, is this beautiful orangery room, and this overlooks the garden. It's got the glass ceiling, it's nicely dwarf walled around there, so it just works, and huge value nowadays. It really amplifies that social living that we all really strive for. But that's the ground floor done, so let's head back through the entrance hall because we've got more to see upstairs. Up at the first floor level we have loft access and airing cupboard access off this really nice L-shaped landing. We're going to start with the master bedroom. Plenty of bedrooms in here. The master enjoys great double bed space, utilising that bay just like the lounge. But it's not just the bed that fits, there's space all the way around it, and indeed there's some mirror fronted sliding wardrobes just on your right there. At the foot of the bed, space for chunky wardrobes, sideboards, even an armchair. This is a real treat for the mortgage payer, as we say. And being the master suite, we have a clean, sparkling ensuite shower room with a double shower and luxury pieces. Moving on round now, taking the rooms as we find them. This is a good sized double room. This bunk bed is enormous, yet there's still space for more furniture, desks, wardrobes in the recess just behind you. Great views over the rear garden there, where we will be shortly. But this is shaping up to be a great family home. And we pass the airing cupboard, moving on round into, well, another double room. You're seeing it with a single bed, a desk, a sideboard, and it still takes it all really well. Good feelings of volume up above me and great views. And last but by no means least, we have the final bedroom here. We'll pop our heads into the bathroom in a moment, but this shows this is a 4 double bedroom house, which again is perfect to stop the kids arguing over who gets the smallest or biggest room. And servicing, obviously, the household, the family bathroom, just like the ensuite, is really clean, really on trend, ready to go. As promised, now it's time to have a look at the garden. Stepping out of, well, that recently added garden room there, you've got a great patio, plenty of lawn, nice established borders there to get stuck into, and nicely tucked behind that detached garage. This beautiful and recently decked terrace area, which is just great for chilling out, relaxing, admiring the back of your home. So this garden can be family friendly, gardener friendly, certainly dog friendly. And that concludes the tour of number 43 Field View Road here in the West Heath, Somerford side of Congleton. So if you'd like to know more, give us a call here at Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, where we'd love to book you that all-important viewing. We're here in West Heath, a very popular and very well-established location.
Although it's short proximity to the town centre,
There's plenty right here on your doorstep.
with a post office, a chemist, shops and brilliant restaurants.
There's also great links to neighbouring towns Sandbach and Holmes Chapel, and access to the new link road, which allows commuters to easily get to Macclesfield and Manchester. There are two wonderful primary schools to choose from,
Such as Blackfirst Primary School, the Quincer Primary School.
and there's also Congleton High School and Sixth Form.
Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding
And I'm Pete Hutchins,
and welcome to.
Chris Hamriding Estate Agents,
We're so passionate about what we do.
because we absolutely love what we do. Not only are we available all around the clock,
But we get the results.
in fact, a lot of them.
We're the leading estate agents in Congleton.
We're certainly not your typical estate agents, and we are not afraid to get stuck in. Measuring,
Sorted.
photos,
Sorted.
filming.
Sorted.
As Congleton chaps, we've got masses of local expertise all throughout Cheshire and Staffordshire.
So from the town,
To the country. We're committed to providing excellent customer service. Whatever the weather.
and don't just take our word for it. A raving reviews speak for themselves.
Because after all, a great business is based on great service and great people.
And that is exactly what we've got. So whatever your property needs are, we're here to help.
And we cannot wait to meet you.